Hi guys, how you doing? Hope you're all okay. Well, surprise, surprise, I'm back out in the woods. And one of the reasons is because, without going into too much detail, my life's quite restricted now. It's kind of free time. So I have to kind of go out when I can. And I've managed to get out for a couple of hours this afternoon, so looking forward to that. Anyways, I'm back in the woods where I did my sort of bluebell video, and I did a video a couple of weeks ago from here, and it's quite local to me, so it's ideal for me really. I can nip out for a couple of hours and just kind of immerse myself into my photography. Anyways, I've come a bit further to where I normally come, and I've just literally just stumbled across this shot, and it's like an avenue of beech trees, and it looks really, really nice. So I'm not going to say too much now. I'm going to set my camera up and then I'm going to get a couple of shots. And I'm just thinking, in a few weeks' time, when these leaves change to that kind of golden brown, that would be beautiful. But even now it's really nice. It's kind of quite dark in here. So you've got dark on the bark of the trees, and the leaves are quite dark. It's kind of overcast a little bit now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So I'm going to crack on, set my camera up, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay, as you can see, I've just kind of come off the pathway, but it's like a gully, and so what I've got is I've got the beech trees on the right, and then there's this mossy edge to the gully, kind of leading you into the back of the scene. And yeah, it looks a pretty good shot. Obviously the problem I've got is sun's come out now, so I've got lots of, especially down the bottom there's lots of highlights. I don't mind it on the leaves so much, it's sort of backlighting them a bit. But I'm trying not to get, same old story, trying not to get too much sky in, which is kind of, as they say, causing a bit of a problem. But I'm sure if we're patient, then we'll, I'll tell you the other thing I'll do, when I'm focusing, when it's dark like this, sometimes it's a job to see, say like for example the tree's quite dark, and you go to bring it on close up to focus it, it's quite difficult because it's very dark. So all I do is just up the exposure, go on to the focus magnification, and then you can just focus it nice and sharp, and then just up the exposure again, back to where you want it. Little tip for you there. Right, so I'm just waiting a little bit now for the sun to kind of go away. I'm not sure it's going to actually. Looks like clouds have gone, so I just have to be patient. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a cup of coffee while I'm waiting. So I'll catch you in a bit. You know, when it's cloudy like this, guys, this is where your patience comes in, because obviously the clouds coming and going across the sun, and obviously as it covers the sun it goes into shade, but quite often it leaves pockets of light. So at the minute I've got light right down the bottom, but nothing in the foreground here. So ideally it'd be nice to have the less light at the bottom and just sun coming through the leaves here. That'd be quite nice. I've got my coffee. Yeah, every now and again you just come across a shot and it just lifts your spirit, doesn't it? It's really, really nice. And I suppose really and truly I ought to focus stack this right through, but I'm kind of not really into that. Because we seem to, I don't know whether it's just me, but everybody seems to want to get the image sharp from front to back all the time. The reality is our eyes don't really see like that anyhow, do they? They see what's in the foreground, then it naturally fades off into the background. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just behind the times, I don't know. But I'm focused probably about a third of the way in. I'm on F8. Might just up that to F11, then I'll know. Check the histogram, that's good. Focus. Manually focusing on the tree. 2-second timer. Yeah, it looks nice. Really, really nice. Cool. Okay guys, so I've got another shot here. And what it is it's an old tree stump, but there's lots of texture in it. There's kind of like some light green and obviously the dark of the actual trunk. And it's a nice little bit of foreground interest. I'm still in the gully, still got the beech trees. So yeah, it looks quite nice. Okay guys, as I was telling you, you've got this stump just here, and you've got the gully going from the right to the left, and you've got all the trees disappearing off to the left as well. So yeah, it's a really nice shot that. Well guys, I think I'm going to call it a day now. It's gone a bit overcast now, lost quite a lot of light, but I had a great time. You know, I just wandered through, I found this avenue of beech trees and I came across this stump just down here on the left. I actually did have a go at focus stacking on that, so fingers crossed that'll come okay. But yeah, it's been really, really nice. It's been nice to get out in the fresh air, out with the camera, doing what I love doing. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. It's probably going to be, I guess, probably a reasonably short one, I'm not sure. But I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, so from my local woodland and the Beech Tree Avenue, which I'll definitely be coming back to in a few weeks' time once these leaves start changing. That would be so lovely. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to leave it there, head back to the car and say, you know, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.